Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Klonoa Wii. I'm ShadowyProductions, and the last episode we went through that whole forest again after we restored the water flow, and now we're in this house of Chiefess or whatever it is because it's been taken over by bad guys. That was pretty rough, I have to agree. And one of those good old foreground, background puzzles. Just throw the bomb into the foreground with that big X that isn't obvious at all. And that seems to do something with this switch right here. Not really sure what. And this part always confused me. What did I just do? Okay, well. What? Okay. Apparently I figured out what I haven't been doing. I guess if you just wait, the hammer will hit you along the path. Okay. Well, I was not aware of that. For some reason, wow. Okay. I am in complete shock right now, and that never happened to me before. I sit on that fucking platform, and nothing happens, and I'm like, okay, this is great. How am I supposed to get across? How am I supposed to get this fucking platform to move? Usually what happens is if you shake the Wii remote, you do this like wind blast thing, and that's supposed to get it. That's what I did to get it to move, because otherwise it wasn't moving at all. But apparently if you just wait, it does it itself. Okay. Well, that solved a huge mystery. Let's see if it does it again. Yeah, okay, wow. You just have to wait then. Okay, cool. But anyway, before I get too far ahead of where I was, that key kind of reminds me of this one room in the Palace of Shadow in Paper Mario 1000-Year Door where there's like this Ferris wheel thing that hasn't been activated yet, and you still have to go on it to get a key, and then you come back later once the Ferris wheel's activated. And there's a similar type of thing in this level where we're going to be heading back to that Ferris wheel. That was a cliff, wasn't it? Yeah, still playing on a small screen if you haven't been able to tell. So these little wooden peg things are kind of hard for me to see. It would certainly help if one of those enemies would come back so I could use them to get up. But whatever. And also, I hope you would have noticed this by now, but I'm not sure. I don't know how big of a difference it made, actually, but I adjusted some of the video settings in Pinnacle Studio, so now the picture should look a little brighter and more vivid and sharper and all that stuff. Because I was editing the video together, and the video wasn't quite as amazing as I was making it out to be. Like the video quality, it was a little on the dull side. So now, hopefully that I've adjusted those settings a bit, the game will look a little nicer. I mean, there's more to an LP than just how nice the video quality is, but shit. But I like to at least try to have some pretty nice video quality, because I mean, you don't have to have HD, but you want to make it at least look presentable, and it can't hurt to make it look nice. It only adds to the effect. It also could help not to die every fucking 10 seconds. But I digress. I actually don't really digress because it actually has to do with what's going on, but you understand. It's these fucking pegs. Plus, I'm playing on a tiny screen. I will get across, though. I will do it. I will be triumphant! Well, as it turns out, I actually hit that checkpoint bubble before I hit the switch over there. So, trying to get back over here after I died each of those times was actually not a good idea, because I would have had to go back and hit that blue switch each time. So, it's kind of good that I decided to go back and check that out. Let me get this heart, because why not? But anyway, as I was saying before I you know, plummeted to my death multiple times, video quality is definitely not the most important thing in the world, but it's something that I would like to have, you know, I'd rather have than not. And I mean, it's just one of those things. I've pretty much been uploading my videos in HD since I think Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario. to be honest. Cool, Joker. You're so awesome. Oh my god, you're not a faggot at all or anything. Well, that bomb blew up in my face, so don't I look like a jackass? All for that stupid diamond. But, yeah, I think I've been uploading in HD since Super Paper Mario / Klonoa 2. I think Super Paper Mario came first, so it'd be Super Paper Mario. Get over here so I can use you to smash this egg open. Thank you. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. What are we gonna blow up now? This egg thing? We've been blowing up a lot of eggs. Hopefully there aren't children in any of these eggs. That would be unfortunate if we just blew up. Okay, no, this door is locked. We cannot go in there right now. But that's pretty cool. Making a 2D game a lot less, you know, straightforward. That's what I like. I don't know if I've talked about this because it's been like a week since I recorded. Okay, I know what to do now. But this game is really unique because it's a 2D game, but it like does its best to not constrain you to the 2 dimensions despite it being 2D. If Joker will stop fucking interrupting me with his faggotry. If you will, you'll be able to do that, you fucking faggot. Shut up. Oh my god. Nice voice actor, Joker. I want that. I want that cake. I want it. There we go. And so I've gotten almost all the collectibles in this level. Plus, that means this level is probably getting pretty close to completion. Fantastic. And there we are. Why would you stay there, Joker? A good villain would at least like run away or some shit. Well, what a punk-ass, pussy-ass, bitch-ass faggot. Let's move on. And this part, I actually got a little confused my first time, because I forgot where the locked door was, and I couldn't find that for a while, but it's actually, it's not really even hidden, it's just kind of over here. I don't know, it's in a weird spot. But if you were just walking, you'd probably bump into it without even realizing it. I think that's what I ended up doing. Now, these switches are fantastic. I think you have to hit them in the right order or something like that. And I don't know the order. Actually, I do. No, I don't. Okay, well, these types of things are often left, right, middle. And, okay, there we go. Left, right, middle is just generally a pretty good combination to go with when you got 3 of something. I know, I think it's the combination to get one of those Attack FX badges in Paper Mario, right in front of Koopa Village, too. So yeah, left, right, middle. Or 23 is number 1, if you're talking about Ocarina of Time. I cannot see where... Oh, there's no door there. Okay. Yeah, there is no door there. All that really accomplished was we got the whole... I don't know, the power going, I guess you could say, in these ruins, or wherever we are. Everything's moving now, which is great. Well, I almost just walked right off the edge of that cliff. That would have been terrible and awful and shameful. How many lives do I have? I think that says 3. I can't really see all too well, but looks like a 3. Let's grab this bomb, actually, and see if we can blow this up. And myself in the process. Okay. So it's a good thing I decided to do that, because I would have missed that otherwise. We got a checkpoint here, because I didn't even bother with that earlier on. That could have been bad, actually. And now we're in this room again. Oh. Wait a minute. I didn't even have to go back that way. Okay, I could have just fallen through here. And that leads to here. Wow, I feel like giant retard right now. But that's okay. Alright, I guess. Learn from my mistakes, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even know that door existed, to be honest with you. But this is the room that you ultimately need to get back to. Because now this is working again. And we can get this bubble right here. And this checkpoint. This checkpoint. This checkpoint. Thank you. This kind of reminds me of Tick-Tock Clock, I think. I don't know, or even those levels in Super Mario 3D Land with that's kind of based around like a clock and the spinning gears. Yeah, I think that's what I was leaning towards. All right, that's fine, that's cool. Just fall right through at the entrance and leave me all the way back. Okay, I thought I was for some reason back before I activated those gears. And I was about to rage. I don't know why they didn't bring me back up to this conveyor belt, but either one works, I guess. It's fine. No big deal. But yeah, this definitely reminds me of those levels in Super Mario 3D Land where you're inside that clock-type area. I really enjoyed those levels, and the background music was pretty catchy. It's a shame there were like so few of those levels in the actual game. I think there was only like one, there was one, but then it was also in the special worlds, but it was made like slightly harder. But I don't consider that to be like an entirely different level because it was so similar. And then there was this other one, but it wasn't even an actual level because it was just you on a moving platform. I mean, it counts as a level, but it's just you on a moving platform fighting enemies and living, hopefully living, trying to survive. I'm getting raped by these spiky balls, which seems to be a common theme for me lately, getting raped by spiky balls. There's Kamek in Partners in Time, which I don't know if you'll have seen at this point or not. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And then there's this. So, I am just not having the best of luck with spiky balls. Ew.
No, I tell you nothing. All right, if that's the way you're going to be. I don't care if you are an old woman. I won't go easy on you.
Ew.
You two again. Don't you ever give up? In that case, I'll just get rid of you all at once. Gelboom, I'm counting on you. Well, it was nice knowing you. Gelboom, watch out for attacks from above.
Damn, shut the fuck up. Well, this is by far the hardest boss fight in any video game I have ever played in my entire life. And that's the truth. So basically, what you gotta do is grab one of those enemies and then jump off one of these springs, wait till he's under you, and then double jump, throwing the enemy down and hopefully hitting his vulnerable spot, which is his head between those two shell half things. And don't let him jump on you, which is pretty self-explanatory and obvious. And I think we've already got a pretty good chunk of his health. I wouldn't say it's half, but we've got a pretty decent amount of his health gone. And so far that seems to be his only real method of attack. That's great. Nah, I couldn't quite reach him. But there's like a constant supply of enemies to grab. Yeah, the only damage I've taken so far in this fight is getting hit by one of your enemies. How does that make you feel? Must make you feel like a pretty crappy villain. Yep, the only damage I've taken is from one of your little pussy-ass lackeys. Oh, there, I didn't even think that was going to hit him. Okay, I'll take it. And one more hit should finish him off. Okay, well, I should probably... Oh my god, I should probably put some distance between that thing and me. Be a good idea. Alright, and oh, nope, I was expecting to jump off the spring. Not that. Alright, come back one more time. There we go, and he's dead. So yeah, again, the bosses this game are not that difficult.
Come and see you because we found a moon pendant.
Know already, need not say all. King of darkness, reawaken. Moon pendant, songstress of peace, and a dream not of this world. All as legend foretold. What legend?
A dream not of this world.
According to legend, the moon pendant is mystic key that summon moon kingdom. Prepare altar in temple of sun, and with that road will open. What's the temple of the sun?
Well, I've heard stories about a huge temple that floats in the sky. But how are we supposed to get there?
Where be moon pendant now?
It's with Grandpa back at home.
Evil ones pursue. Take great care, hide well. I see, so that's where it is. I must say, listening into your conversation has been most enlightening indeed. Joker!
Listening in on people is cheating.
Not at all, it's just a different kind of strategy. You said that the pendant was at your home, correct? Then I'll have to go and pay a visit before you can get there. And Chiefess, thank you for all that helpful information. Now it's time to say adios.
I'd piss myself if that thing he was flying with just exploded, like it does for us.
Grandpa's in danger. We have to hurry.
Right. Take Wind Ruin's path, shortcut to your home.
Great, that's perfect. Thank you.
But much more danger than normal road. Take great care. Right.
Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to rush back to save our grandfather. And yeah, so I am ShadowyProductions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.